monster matchup.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And here's Messi. Akanji. Doi. Ricardo Rodriguez. Doi. And he goes cross-field. That's a cute ball. Okafor looking to get on the end of this. De Paul. Montiel. Aim forwards. And it's Messi. De Paul. Now it's Gonzalez. Decent chance! Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to Rex. And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute pinch. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Switzerland finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Alvedi. Doi is onto it in a flash. He'll try to keep this alive. Rodriguez. Freuler. And here's Embolo. Xhaka played out to the left flank. And it's hoisted clear. So what can they make of this? Martinez. Now it's Gonzalez. That is very well defended. Vidmar. Freuler. Freuler shifted upfield. Up he goes! Goal!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Xhaka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Too much on that, it's gone out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Mbolo. Ndoye. Great work on the overlap. That has been knocked clear. And a chance! Gonzalez. Martinez. Romero. And it's played forward. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. De Paul. Played out to the right. He's found a way through. Montiel. Very nicely done. Messi. De Paul. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's nice. Widmer. Freuler. That is good strength. And he whips in across. Romero attempts a clearance. And here's the chance to counter. McAllister. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Akanji. Akanji forwards and with intent. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Rodriguez. Ndoye gets into some space. Romero tries to clear. Gonzalez. Now it's Martinez. De Paul. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Goes for goal! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Elvedi is there, and he can get that clear. The referee's awarded a free kick. And reclaimed it in a trice. Freuler. Romero. Out for a throw. Messi. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Ricardo Rodriguez looks to the other side.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
McAllister. Gonzalez. Tagliafico. Granit Xhaka. And it's Embolo. Romero. Tagliafico. Romero. De Paul. Messi. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. Now it's Martinez. Vidmar. Ricardo Rodriguez. Doi. Akanji. That's really well manoeuvred. Granit Xhaka. Vidmar. That is lovely. Shot a goal! Goal! Switzerland! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Switzerland take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gonzalez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Granit Xhaka. Gonzalez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Okafor. Fernandez. And it's Messi. Freuler with a definite foul there. Freuler, gently done. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Okafor! Big relief, it just needed better contact. De Paul. First quarter of an hour gone. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Doi. Rodriguez. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Gonzalez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries to get it clear. And they've got a throw. Tagliafico. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear. Fernandez tries to thread one through. In by Messi. Vidmar. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Freuler. Doi. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Shifted upfield. It's a ball! Montiel. De Paul. Messi. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vidmar. Over to the left. Gonzalez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ball comes in. Rodriguez attempts a clearance. Good take, and is he in? Gonzalez. McAllister. Fernandez. Fernandez played out towards the right wing. McAllister. Oh, good spread. Embolo. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Fernandez. Lisandro Martinez forwards and with intent. Vidmar. Granit Xhaka. Romero. Tagliafico. Martinez. De Paul looks to get on the end of this. Montiel looking to run onto it.
Well, he had to bide his time.
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! They have come roaring back! Gonzalez, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Elvedi aim forwards. Vidmar. Vidmar making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Moved on forwards. Now it's Martinez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Out to the right. Montiel has it out wide and in space. Freuler shifted upfield. Doi. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. It's a good-looking delivery. Has a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Embolo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rodriguez with the short one.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Rodriguez cuts out the pass. Vidmar. Granit Xhaka. McAllister did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Fernandez. He is through here.
Elvedi, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Okafor! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rodriguez plays it short. Nice control. And it's Xhaka. Tagliafico tries to clear. Fernandez. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Messi. Nice looking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Martinez. Tagliafico. The ball chasing after it. Well timed, excellent interception. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's got away. That has been cut short. Now it's Mbolo. Doi. And it's Rodriguez. He came in hard, very hard. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Cleared away. And here's Xhaka. Mbolo. Gonzalez, gently done. Gonzalez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Vidmar. He's in plenty of space here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Romero is there, and he can get that clear. Can he spark a counter here? Messi forwards and with intent. Ricardo Rodriguez. Embolo. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. He's in! Goes for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Switzerland really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And the ball is out of play. Martinez. De Paul. Fernandez. Fernandez, gently done. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Doi. Romero. Montiel. De Paul. Montiel. Romero. It's a sharp pass. Ricardo Rodriguez. Doi. Montiel. And it's Messi. Embolo. Doi.
Okafor really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gonzalez has a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Messi. Can he latch on to this? Messi. Cross. Martinez. No way through, so back it comes. Lovely bit of skill. Xhaka looking for a runner. Doi opts to play it back. De Paul wins the duel this time. Calmly anticipates. Ricardo Rodriguez. Doi. He has found a way through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Akanji. Embolo. There will be a throw-in. Freuler. Can he finish? Gonzalez. And it's played forward. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Xhaka. Xhaka, now here's the delivery. Romero attempts a clearance. well manoeuvred.
Montiel.
De Paul. Messi.
Montiel.
Doi. Romero gets across to intercept that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's going to go a long way. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, they could break here. Proves too strong. And he's there to get it away. Granit Xhaka, and that's aimed into the middle. He's having a shot! Fernandez, right over towards the opposite flank. Montiel, shifted upfield. Martinez. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. That's good play. Delivers the ball. And here's Messi. And Messi! And again the keeper stands strong. Vidmar can get it clear. McAllister. And he's heaved it away. Okafor was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Delivery by Rodrigo. Oh, smashing it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Moved on forwards. Romero. Gonzalez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Out towards the flank. Gonzalez. Fernandez. Cleared without complication. Mbolo played out towards the right wing. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Okafor! Oh, they could be caught out here. He can get that clear. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Now it's Mbolo. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Rodriguez. Oh, such a clever touch. Climbs up big. And the header is disappointing in the end.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Tagliafico. Gonzalez. Fernandez. Aim forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Montiel. Crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Akanji. Doi. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ball is over the line. De Paul. Montiel. And it's Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. And Martinez! Just fizzes past the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Vidmar. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tagliafico. Doi. And Bolo. Clipped into space. Tagliafico with the clearance. Granit Xhaka. And here's Embolo! Just off target.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Fernandez. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Gonzalez. So who's he picking out? Gonzalez. Chance for a shot! They score!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And they've got rid. Through. Freuler. Tries a measured ball. Header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Argentina come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Oh, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he shoots! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Martinez, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, and you're paying a visit to your net.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
McAllister. Fernandez. Messi, now he's off and running. Rodriguez gets over and intercepts. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Played towards the other side. Doy, Freuler, Ricardo Rodriguez, Mbolo, and here's it's Mbolo! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's played forward, and now the breakaway. Oh, some tackle that. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Freuler knocks it out wide. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets it. Freuler! Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. Goes for a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Tagliafico. Gonzalez, Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Freuler, Granit Xhaka, played out to the right. That's tidy. And the shot! Tagliafico, Vidmar, and it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka, oh, good spread. Shoots! Chance goes to waste. Mbolo, Freuler, lovely feet, Ricardo Rodriguez, Martinez, Gonzalez,
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tagliafico. McAllister. Doi. Ricardo Rodriguez. Martinez. Now it's Gonzalez. Elvedi makes the interception. Doi. Freuler. Vidmar. And it's Xhaka. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And that's a throw. Rodriguez. The pull too strong for his opponent there. And it's Xhaka. Montiel. McAllister. Tagliafico. That's an inviting looking ball, that. Doi. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. A searching ball out wide. Delivered in. De Paul, that's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Doi, oh, that's a nice ball. Romero gets good distance on it. Xhaka, that's a nicely weighted pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Romero shifted upfield. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Now who's going to be first to this? Played back in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Xhaka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Martinez is onto it in a flash. Now it's Martinez. Played out to the right. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Messi. That's a throw. Aimed in towards... Chance! Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and very perfectly.
Argentina get themselves into the lead. Elvedi. And it's played forward. Gonzalez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Elvedi chooses to go cross-field. Ricardo Rodriguez. Doi. Ricardo Rodriguez. It's gone for a throw-in. De Paul. Montiel. Montiel, gently done. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vidmar. Granit Xhaka. Alvedi. Oh, can he get onto this? It'll be a throw. Granit Xhaka. Martinez. Messi have it back and can go again. Hit into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Gonzalez. De Paul spread out to the left. Tagliafico. Oh, what a climb! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that is out of play. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Martinez. Out to the left it goes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Mbolo. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbolo is offering a right smile there.
Romero, aim forwards. Doy does really well to win the ball there. And here's Mbolo. Oh, played through for the wide man. Cleared away. Romero. Montiel. That's been drilled forward. Alvedi. Akanji, and the keeper's got it again. Vidmar. And he goes cross-field. Doy. Oh, super find. He's got to be in here! Turns and goes back. It's a save. It's run loose here. It's a throw-in. Chance here to counter. Okafor's cross. Romero gets it clear. And that's been won straight back. Doy. Delivery by It's a mighty effort! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Okafor cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
And Bolo. Doi. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. In with the challenge. Alvedi. And Bolo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Freuler with the foul. Now it's a Bolo. Freuler. Oh, it's come loose. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. Akanji wins the duel this time. Vidmar aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Vidmar shifted upfield. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers... Embolo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Embolo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he thumps it clear. Fernandez. De Paul. Montiel. Granit Xhaka. And they can counter here. Now it's Embolo. Oh, nicely intercepted. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. That's very neat. Chance, surely! Now it's Martinez. Argentina have reclaimed it. He is just caressing the ball. Tagliafico, and it's lofted through here. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Alvedi can get it clear. Freuler, gently done. A lot of space ahead of him. And that was very necessary. Romero. Montiel. And it's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now that's well seen too. Rodriguez played over towards the opposite flank. Vidmar. Out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Danger averted for now. Switzerland have got it back and they'll have another go. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tagliafico, who's set up one goal so far. Montiel. That is lovely. And here's Messi. Rodriguez forwards and with intent. Martinez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Elvedi is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Ridma with the clearance. Played towards the other side. Montiel. McAllister has found the net here, of course. Now it's Messi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ridma. Doy looks to get on the end of this. Embolo. Doy. And he's on a charge. What a throw in. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez. And that pass has been well intercepted. Doy. And it's played forward. McAllister. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. That could spell trouble. Martinez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Freuler. Okafor! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Fernandez, forwards and with intent. And the shot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Switzerland really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Gonzalez. Great defending, strong and determined.
Switzerland doing a lot of defending from the front at the moment.
Yeah, can see that.
Yeah, keep the ball hemmed in here while looking for anything they can pounce on, and that's what they want to do.
That has been knocked clear. Freuler. Chance! They've played it short.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gonzalez. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Looking for a corner. Messi goes short. Argentina can try it again now.
A header! This time, surely!
Should have put that one away.
Hernandez really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Vidmar looks to the other side. And it's Embolo. And he cuts out the supply. And it's gone back to the keeper. Switzerland seemingly requiring all hands on deck here. Players converging towards the centre.
Look, this is all about organisation now and getting people in the right place to deal with what's going to come at them, and there seems to be enough authority in trying to achieve that.
He's in plenty of space here. Can he deliver? This might goes to finish! And that could have brought them level.
Granit Xhaka was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Romero, the pull, is onto it in a flash. That's a little off target.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Embolo. He is through here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. Now it's Martinez hits it. Now then, the ball's come loose. To Paul! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
The Paul really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Montiel, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And claimed it back swiftly. Freuler, spread out to the left. Played into space out wide. Climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Freuler played out to the left flank. Cross goes in there.
Switzerland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Gonzalez.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Xhaka, that's an imaginative pass. Messi shifted upfield. That's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Montiel. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Akanji. Vidmar. Akanji. That's really well manoeuvred. Freuler. Martinez. McAllister laid into space. That'll be a throw-in. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. The pull. Here comes the cross. And back out it comes. That's a throw. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rodriguez, now here's the delivery. And that has been clubbed away. Already have it back and can go again. Vidmar. Xhaka. Freuler. Okafor, played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. Big chance!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Fired deep towards the back post. And it's Xhaka. And that's a good ball. It's on toy! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, nicely intercepted. 5 minutes left on the clock. Very much into the last knockings. De Paul. Montiel. De Paul. Done delicately. And that has been cleared.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Freuler, aim forwards. Over to the left.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Montiel gets across to intercept that. Tagliafico, gently done. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. This could be their final throw of the dice. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Xhaka. Switzerland desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Okafor! He's missed, but not by that far.
Okafor certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Martinez has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Akanji, and it's played forward. And Bolo.
Switzerland really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, shifted upfield. McAllister, Gonzalez, Fernandez, Romero, Fernandez. Out to the right. And he's picked out the run. And that's the keeper's ball. Now it's Gonzalez. 4 extra minutes added on. De Paul. Martinez. De Paul. Romero, driven forward. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji, forwards and with intent. Now it's Freuler. Doy in acres of space out wide. Needs a quality cross. It's a Bolo! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodriguez makes the interception. Now this could be... And a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And he's managed to get free. Vidmar wins the duel this time. Granit Xhaka. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Fernandez. De Paul. Montiel. Romero goes forward. Xhaka shifted upfield. Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, super find. Alvedi. Vidmar. Played towards the other side. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that. And they set the tone and never really let go. As good as it can get.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Señoras y señores, está prohibido estacionar alrededor del estadio. Difícil el estacionamiento.